You ever had the feeling you just want to hug this person? Well, Elizabeth Cutler is the person for me who I just really wanted to give a big hug. Hello and welcome back with another character data file. Today we're going to talk about crewman Elizabeth Cutler from the Enterprise. She was assigned to the Enterprise in the early 2150s as an entomologist. We only see this character 3 times in the course of the first season. She always remained as a really memorable character for me, mainly because of the interest to Paul and Dr. Phlox as developing a friendship with these two characters, but also she reminded me of some other folks from the previous incarnation of Star Trek as well. First of all, she was really dedicated to her studies. She studied a lot, even when she was having fun. She was actually studying. I remember at the first appearance while she was actually eating plum soup, she was actually studying insectoids, and so in that point she reminded me of Mr. Scott when he was supposed to go to the shore leave, but instead of shore leave he was reading actually technical journals, and even Captain Kirk asked him one day, he's like, "This is fun for you?" And it's like, yeah, it is fun.
Don't you ever relax?
I am relaxed.
This is something similar that I felt between the two characters, like Scotty and Elizabeth Cutler, basically the same. As I said, she intended to make friends with Paul and Dr. Phlox, although with Dr. Phlox she went one step further as she started to develop romantic feelings toward her mentor. Dr. Phlox appreciated the admiration of this young girl, but they never really got to that point when actually they got this line unfolded in the storyline. She appeared only 3 times in the Enterprise and we didn't really get to know much about her. The one thing I noticed, she was quite enthusiastic about all the missions, and she was quite enthusiastic about Dr. Phlox as well. That aspect of her really just reminded me of a person who really wants a big hug, and she was such a huggable character. The actress who played Elizabeth Cutler unfortunately died. She was Kelly Weimer. She played the character very well, and she actually appeared in Voyager as well in the episode Muse. As she mentioned in an interview on one occasion, she got the role but she didn't even know what the character will be, and she mentioned as well she had a feeling even the writers didn't know what to do with the character as well. But as she said, she enjoyed this young girl, going after her uncle sort of situation with Phlox and herself, and she was actually looking forward to, get to know the character more and also to develop something better and more complex than just having her on the sickbay and, helping out the doctor here and there. So Elizabeth Cutler was really a supportive character in the course of the show, and I think if we haven't lost Kelly back then, she would have been part of the Enterprise. I think she was a really good addition to the Enterprise cast, and as a supportive character, as I said, she just reminded me of a person who just really needed a hug, and she was a lovable character. I liked her interaction with the Doctor and even with Paul. So that was my character data file about Elizabeth Cutler. I know she's not one of the most memorable characters in the Enterprise series, but she was a really memorable character for me. Please let me know in the comment section below what did you like about Elizabeth Cutler and how did you find her character in the course of this series. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to receive all the geekiness 2, 3 or more times a week. And until next time, live long and prosper.